Hello viewers, today I am going to show you the process of photo manipulation with a new concept and with a very new and easy way. So let's go through the topic. To make the photo manipulation I have to take a new document, so therefore I am taking a new document by clicking here create new and just give a title. Here I am giving and here the width would be 3000 and height would be 2000 and resolution would be 300 and color mode is RGB and background content white is okay. Now just click on create. So this is the artboard which is created, so we have to work on this artboard. So now I am going to open a new photo which is sky. And I have to just drag and drop this sky to the main artboard. Just reposition this. Okay, this is okay. Now I'm going for another background. Therefore I'm opening another new photo. Now I'm just drag in and drop on the artboard. So just reposition this. And make it below on the previous layer which was sky, and this name is mountain. Just drag the below of the sky and go to the sky layer and take a new layer mask and take the foreground color is black and take the brush tool and take the soft brush and give the opacity 100% and increase the cursor and just delete this area. Now I'm going for another image which is the subject. Just drag and drop like before. And reposition it. Click on OK. I'm going for clock. This is the clock, and drag and drop like before and doing it a little bit small. Just reposition it properly. I think this is okay. Now I'm giving the name of this layer which is clock and the previous layer which is subject. So this is the clock. Now I'm going to add a balloon top of this clock. Therefore I'm going for balloon. Just reposition it as you want and giving the name of this layer balloons and reposition it properly. and drag and drop this layer below the clock. Now just make a group for clock, balloons and subject by selecting those three layers by pressing Ctrl and click on those three layers and just click on the new groups. So we have created the groups for the balloon, clock and the subject. Now I'm repositioning it. I think the balloon is a little bit large, therefore I'm going to decrease the size of this balloon. And also we should decrease the size of this clock. Now it looks okay. Now I'm going to add some heels here, therefore it will look very realistic. Now I'm opening a new photo which is heel and just drag and drop this on this main artboard. Now just decrease the size of these heels. As now I'm giving the name of this layer which is heel. I'm taking a layer mask to make it realistic. I take the brush tool and foreground color is black and the soften brush tool and opacity around 100% and just delete those areas. And I'm taking this heel again, therefore I'm opening it and drag and drop it again on this artboard. Here we need a little bit bigger heel here to make it more realistic. Now I'm taking layer mask and taking the foreground color black and taking the brush tool like before and just delete this area. I think this is okay now, and I'm just bringing the previous heel a little bit closer to the subject. And repositioning the final heel a little bit behind of this subject. And deleting some portion from here. I think this is okay now. So right now we have to add a bird to make it more realistic. So I'm going for bird. So here is the bird and I'm dragging and dropping on this artboard. And I'm renaming this layer bird and renaming the previous layer heel 2. So I'm decreasing the size of this bird. I think now it's okay. And I'm decreasing the opacity of this bird to make it more realistic. So we are almost done. Now we have to add the light. Therefore I'm going for light. I think the light is coming from the right side. And I think if we make the light coming from the left side, it would good. Therefore I'm going to mountain layer and going to edit and I'm going to transform and flip horizontal. And now it looks okay and it looks very realistic than before. I'm going for light. Therefore I'm taking a new layer and taking the foreground color a little bit yellowish. And just take the brush tool and increase the size of cursor and just click on the middle of this artboard. And now reposition it properly by pressing Ctrl T. I think it looks good, but the background of this mountain, it looks a little bit greenish and little bit bluish. Therefore I'm going to decrease the saturation of this layer. Therefore I'm going to mountain layer and taking a new adjustment layer and hue and saturation and decreasing the saturation a little bit. I think now it looks good. I'm making clipping mask for this mountain. Therefore this hue and saturation layer is only work on the mountain layer. We are almost done. Now we have to make it more realistic. Therefore I'm taking a new layer and make the foreground color black and taking the brush tool and take the opacity 100% and just brush on whole artboard. So this artboard got black. Therefore I'm taking a new layer mask and take the foreground color black and take the brush tool. Just click on the middle of this artboard. Now reposition this layer properly. Now I think this is okay. Just we have to decrease the opacity of this layer. I'm renaming this previous layer is light, L-I-G-S-T, light, and this layer to I'm decreasing the opacity of this layer. So this is all about the manipulation of time flying. So if you have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and please like and comment on my videos. Thank you.